a little disappointed in myself.
It's, no, I think it's par for the course.
Fuck. I'm nervous now because I've always played this in leisure, never on a show before, so I'm fucking. Oh god.
So now when it really comes down to it, oh my god.
Oh wow. All right. Holy shit, buddy.
Oh, you are fucked.
That was one thing I actually really liked about this game too, is the fact that if something takes a lot of your health away, they give you 0. They give you one more
Yes,
hit.
they do. I love that. I love that aspect of it. Oh wow. Okay, go back, get your gun.
That scared me.
Holy shit.
That was a lot of life taken off from one tap. Wow, buddy.
Wow, I was not expecting him to take away 3/4 of your life on that one.
I was not either, actually. I was very upset. But I love the main character. She is so cool. Her name is Miria, even though it's never actually presented to you what her name is.
No, I was gonna say,
Damn it.
I've never heard of her name.
Yeah, they never really say it. They just call you the Guardian.
Yeah. But I did like just the fact that it was a girl, just because I mean, there's not.
Damn it.
I mean, outside of the obvious Metroid, there isn't many games where the main protagonist is a female.
No.
And so it's just refreshing to kind of see that.
Come on. Give me a power chip. I forgot I spent some of it with.
Why?
I gotta turn it off. I always abuse it.
Why are you doing that all
Because
the time?
the beam sword's so fucking. There we go. The beam sword's so powerful, it pretty much destroys
Yeah.
everything right away.
It does. It really does. Don't use the beam sword.
Nah, I turned it off.
Hey, full life.
Yeah.
Perfect time for that. Those little ball things remind me of the gels from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so instead of the fireball, go with that.
Good luck.
Best of luck. Yeah, I think it makes your bullet faster. No, maybe just a little. I feel
Maybe
like the bullet
there's-
is a little faster than it was before, but I honestly don't know.
I think so. I think
And it's
it
hard
is.
to tell with the weak weapon.
Yeah. Well, also you've got 0 chips, so that's probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know what? And that was so funny because that was something that I did from the get-go was when I first started using my sub-weapons and I noticed that my chips were tied into the amount of damage that I was causing.
No, I'm gonna do the one up there first.
Oh, okay. When I found out that my sub-weapons were tied into my chips, which were then tied into the power that my gun was at, I just stopped spending chips. Like, I just didn't spend them. Until
Yeah.
I had, until I was basically close to the end of the game where I had, 2,000 chips or 4,000 chips, and then I started just going nuts with the sub-weapons because in a later game, I would say for at least half the game, you could really get away with just using your standard weapon. You're fine.
Yeah.
But there comes a point where
Your standard gun just doesn't
have
cut it
to
anymore.
you have to use sub weapons. There are some sub weapons you have to rely upon.
Even if it's just crowd control or just there's one enemy in particular that you can't actually kill without sub-weapons. It's called the enemy erasers.
Yes.
You need it to kill. I think there's weird colored bricks.
The color discs and stuff. The discs that just fly back and forth, and then they look like ice cubes to me.
Oh,
so
yeah. That's
So
what
I
I
was
meant.
like, the ice cubes, you can't kill them with your regular gun. You need to use the enemy eraser.
Actually, I think even in the dungeon or even in the corridors, there's one that doesn't. They're like goofy eyeballs that spit a bunch of bullets at you.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember if that one.
No, you can shoot them.
Can you?
Yeah.
I thought they just ate bullets.
No, they don't eat bullets.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
You might be thinking of something else.
I think so. Alright, cool. So I got the
Hey.
back shot.
Yeah, it's one of those weapons that it just never used.
Actually,
You use that? The back shot?
it's a cheese way of killing the final boss. I want
I
to ask
found-
you how you killed the final boss, if you don't mind.
I think I did a cheese way too.
Did you fly to the upper left corner?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Oh,
I got right underneath them actually.
yeah, that would do
And
it. Just
and what I did was that weapon right there.
that
your,
thing
your
is
fireball?
a godsend.
Yes, it is. That is probably for the 10th area and then the final area.
Mhm.
That was basically my go-to weapon.
That pretty much is
And
one of the
I
most
literally-
the strongest weapons in the game.
And I literally just got right underneath him and I just kept shooting and the rockets that he shoots out do more damage than his arms do.
Yeah.
And so literally, I was just taking the damage from his arms, and because I was hitting the rockets too, I was getting the power-ups quickly enough so that it was refilling my life anytime I was even... I don't think I ever had less than 3/4 life.
Yeah, that sounds about right. There's another way you could kill him too, by flying to the upper left corner, using this back shot, and then just plowing him from the upper left corner and killing him.
Yes.
But it's a little more risky because he can still hit you. But, oh, that's right. But, where am I?
Oh, I think I go up. Follow the arrow.
That's the right.
What are you...
There we go. Oh, wait, that's just a point, isn't it? Yeah, all right.
Yep. Yeah, you don't need that.
So that's the password. Look at that fucking nonsense.
So,
and at least they're nice enough to give you the dots.
Yes, so that is one thing that I like, but one thing that I also hate about it too is that the password feature, it's crazy. You got 32 different characters, random letters and numbers, but then the ones that are underneath, or the ones that have the dots there, those are the lowercase letters. So they do not only uppercase letters, they do lowercase letters, they do numbers, they do a few symbols too, the question mark. The wrong word. The above word is right.
I didn't touch a thing. And that's what happened. Wow. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's fine. Just go out.
All right. Yeah, but that's
one aspect that I really like about this. Is
maybe word check, it didn't put it in and I just hit.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Those guys scared the crap out of me because for a long portion of this game, those little crab things. It's like they're spiders, whatever they are. They're really easy.
Yeah.
And so you kill them like within seconds.
Oh God!
But if you don't, they keep multiplying, and they multiply a lot. They don't stop multiplying until you kill them all.
Actually, I don't like this guy.
Which one's this one?
This is that same blue crab guy.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, nah, you got him, bub. I got him.
Yeah, actually, like the fireball is so good.
I love that fireball.
Oh, it is 200. Wow, that's a really large gap then to the next power up for this.
For what?
For the 4-way. I think a 4-way is 1,000, isn't it?
No, a 3-way is 1,000. I think.
I have 3-way.
Oh, you have 3-way? Oh, then then 1200 might be the 4-way.
Wow. Okay.
But when you get those the red guys, it basically takes whatever chip amount you have and it doubles it.
Oh yeah.
So you'll get there in no time.
Yeah, that's true. All right. I mean, just that sequence of her transforming into the thing was so cool to me as a kid. I remember thinking, damn, dude, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah. And just the music too. Like, I mean, so the music may get a little bit repetitive in the actual like exploration areas. Although I think that there's enough, like there's different music for different areas, so it's like it's really, I think it's still very much enjoyable. But when you get into the flight sequences, the music that plays, it's just they nailed it. They freaking nailed it completely, because it's like it gets you in the mood to like, yeah, I can do this, or it's like you know what you got to do. It's like, all right, I'm strong, I'm powering up. It's you just get into it.
That's one thing I'm glad this game did too, is you feel that sense of progression and power.
Oh, very much.
You know,
so.
And I think that's really fucking good.
That's what I liked most about this game too, is that it's just you felt like you were actually progressing as you were going on. It's like, okay, I beat the first 2 corridors. It's like, so I know I've got this many left, and it's just it was it's nice that you have that sense of progression.
It's such God, I could go on for days about this fucking game.
I know. It's a fantastic game.
Yeah. So when you all right, so obviously I've played this for a long time, but what did you like? What was your initial like reactions to playing this at first? Like, did you love it right off the bat, or were you like, this is average?
I liked it right off the bat. I think that there were points where it got a little bit too hard too quickly, in the sense that
the
really
gap was big.
It's just it starts off. It starts off super easy.
Oh yeah, this whole
like,
beginning area
easy to a flaw, so to where you're like, oh okay, this game is like super easy. Like,
these guys,
no problem. He could be tough.
These are the hardest guys for me in this game.
Seriously?
Oh yes.
Oh, see, I did
not this one in particular.
I think I had a problem with one of them.
The second one.
Yes.
Where
the second one.
He'll spit some that are stationary,
and then it's like they won't. then the eye things, the eye beams are longer, and then they stop like almost like when you're trying to like avoid it. Like
they do.
Where are you gonna put it?
So much damage.
Yes, they do.
I mean, actually,
they do.
the next version of him, the blue one, I will probably die. I won't lie to you.
It is, yeah.
I mean, it's.
But anyways, I thought. So right out of the starting gate, the game is like super easy. It really just kind of, I think it's to set you up so it's like, okay, this is what the game is, this is what the game does, learn the controls. Okay, nice and easy. But then there are certain bosses where all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, this game is this hard? And eventually you can get past them. It's not a big deal. But there were certain points where it's like, I think I got a little bit defeated early on than I should have.
That's true. I did get a lot of late night texts.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. You're right.
Grim Grin was just was, and I think I was just a little bit too tired too. I shouldn't have been playing.
That's true. You were playing after work. You were already tired, and then trying to fucking focus on a game like this. Tired. Yeah. Good luck.
So,
and Grim Grin's tough. You guys will see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Grim Grin's no joke.
He's tough.
He's the goofiest looking boss, but he is so fucking.
And that's one thing too, is that a lot of the bosses in this game really nice, like good designs.
I think the graphics in this game are fucking spectacular.
Amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
I mean, the object limit is pretty much non-existent in this game. Like, I don't think I ever had an instant where it's like I couldn't see bullets, except for maybe later.
Some of the flight levels.
Think so?
It gets pretty intense.